Right. There we go, we're just being annoying as we possibly can. What's that? Oh, cavalry! Let's just shift. We'll brace. Yeah. What cavalry? There's no problem here. Oh. Hey boys and girls, it's KnightStalker here. Welcome along today to Conqueror Castle Siege. Check it out. We're going to take some pretty rock solid units today. I'm going to take the Imperial Javelineers up first because they're really good to defend the A point, because there is a supply point so close you can just quickly nip backwards and forwards with your heaps of javelins. I'm going to take the Axe Raiders, and I was quite surprised how much people hate this from the comments in the last video that featured Axe Raiders. So yeah, that took me a little bit by surprise. Turns out they're incredibly overpowered and people are struggling with them a lot. How about that? And of course, I'm going to take the Palace Guard, because Palace Guard are my boys right now, and we're going to use them to defend the final point, I think, because there's lots of little places you can tuck them relatively close to the point and just rush in when you need to be that big, heavy sledgehammer tank. So anyway, that's the plan. Let's see how this turns out. Don't forget, if you'd like to join our little chat room, we have a Discord chat room. You can find the link to Discord in the description of the video below. And I guess, well, let's have a question for today. For people who are learning the Imperial Javelins, all of you experienced Imperial Javelin players out there, give us some tips. Give us some tips on how to play the Imperial Javelins. My favourite tip, of course, is that you need something on them, whether it be the Doctrine or something on a node, that gives them just a little bump in ammunition. I prefer the Doctrine because I like the top to middle line for my javos. And that will give them 3 throws instead of 2, and that's incredibly important for this unit. It gives you 50% more throws, which is 1. The difference between these guys and the Javelin Sergeants is simply that the Javelin Sergeants are not capable of fighting in combat at all, where these guys can sort of, I mean, they're not melee fighters, right? But they've got like a stun on their shields if you set them up right, and they've got a little bleed tick, and they can hold their own without getting immediately slaughtered. Anyway, we might just quickly have a quick check up here. Anybody? Oh, hello there. No, don't move. Stay still. Accept your fate. Too high. No. It is what it is. Good shot, sir. Or madam, who knows. Anyway, let's have a look through here. So we're just going to be a little bit patient with the javelins. Because the supply point is so darn close, only 50 metres away, we might just bring them up and sort of start hacking away at some of these peasants, just to be annoying. You know, anything you can do to gain your opponent's attention or irritate them or just harass them generally is a pretty good idea generally. Especially when you're a melee hero and you don't have any other things to do. Just find little things like this and just be frustrating. You know, we killed 1 serf, whoop-de-doo, right? But that's annoying for the guy pushing the siege tower. Wonder if we can... It's a long shot, to be perfectly fair. But let's have a go. No, it was never really going to pay off, that. Very, very hard to catch a hero who's at a distance and moving. Like virtually impossible. But we'll just come up here, we'll throw the rest of these javelins, and then we'll just go down for a very quick reload. Oh, we got ourselves another serf. It's better than no serf. Very annoying short bow there, never mind. Off you go, lads. Very annoying. Let's see if I can just draw his fire. So the point is here, I can see the people dueling on the left, and I just want to take all this fire because I'm under absolutely no threat whatsoever. So the more he shoots me, the more time he's wasting not shooting at somebody who is an easier target for him. Anyway, don't risk it too much. Just come back down and have a quick heal. So again, I'm just taking damage for the team. Part of what Longsword does. Disrupt, defend, trying to think of another word, another D word. Disrupt, defend, and Help me out. Destroy. There we go. Destroy is the word we're looking for. Now, he's not completely stupid, see? He's... he knows what will happen if he stands still out there. But this guy doesn't. Watch this. It won't be him, though. It'll be probably that glaive with the dual blades. There we go. Ta-da! Stuck your neck out too far. Why you'd do that when there are Imperial Javelins around, I don't know. Imperial Javelins hit like a fully loaded, like, just road train. These things hit like absolutely devastating. Watch this. These guys are just not even paying attention. Watch. Another one. EZPZ. And we're sending back that 50-metre walk for more Javelins. And as you can see, that's why I've decided to take the Imperial Javelins on this particular map. Because they're very snipey, and they're so close to the supply point as to be extremely quick to reload. And all they have to do is pretty much touch the supply point, because they've only got to pick up, what, like 20 Javelins or something. That's a bit of a concern. I hope somebody's paying attention there. Good, we have got someone. Perfect. Okay, I don't know if we'll get one with all these shields here, but these guys are very deadly to shields. Watch this. Even if you try and shoot through with a hero, oh yeah, we'll try and pick him off. No, he rolled away. Most of the Javelins went into the wall because they tracked him, and they figured he'd be somewhere else. But watch this guy. Ah, didn't get him that time. Blew away half his shields though. Javelins are very good at shields because they have very high damage and block break, especially these ones. Can we pick this guy off? Oh, silly, silly, silly pike. Oh no. What got us? Oh, X-Raiders. So, good, we've chased those people off the back line. Javelins are coming down. Let me just disrupt this as much as I can. That was unfortunate. That was a bit of a waste of an ult because the Iron Reapers were in their special attack mode, and that makes them immune to CC. So, bit of a waste of an ult. It's alright, we'll get it back soon. The Javelins are now at half strength, which significantly curtails their ability to snipe heroes. But also, they really, once they get to down to about half, they become a little bit useless. See this guy coming across the wall? See him? See him? The glaive? Oh, see, if that had been a full unit, I almost certainly would have killed him. Never mind. We'll just throw what... Hey, what the... Throw what Javelins we can. Why will you not throw? Throw, throw, throw. Go. It's Maul, though. He's brave. Okay. And we'll just clean him up. There we go. Stay away from this Palace Guard for a second until they come out of their mode. There we go. And we'll just clean them up as well. Get off. There we go. We'll sort of camp over here and have a wee heal, standing on the point. Just me and my short sword bro here doing our thing, standing on points. Oh, brutal. Just sort of look for the flank here. And see, even though my hits don't do a lot of damage, do you see how they're disrupting the DPS of the unit we're attacking? They sort of have that little cringe when they get hit by a hero attack. And what that means is they can't do whatever else they're supposed to be doing, including throwing axes, throwing javelins, having their shield up, things like that. So even though you've got a longsword, don't feel like you're doing nothing by attacking, because definitely you're getting value out of the hits, even if it's not specifically damage. Now we're going to bring these woodies up because basically we just want to tank damage with them. We want the damage to go on our... Oh, can we kick him off the wall? Can we? Can we scare him? Yes, we can. There we go. So yeah, we just want them to tank the damage. So any damage that's going onto the peasant unit is not going onto one of the bigger units. And if they want to waste their X-Raiders and axes on the Woodcutters, that's fine by me. The Woodcutters are not doing terrible. Oh, they're only doing like 120 damage a hit. No, they are doing terrible. But they're still alive, and that's what's important. The X-Raiders' attacks are being tanked by the peasants, and these peasants have a shield. Oh, we can't fight Modal, but we'll just try and keep them off our back for a second. So anyway, they just absorb shots, right? And if you've got a peasant unit and you don't really want to bring up like if I had, for example, gunners available left in my warband at this point, gunners and woodcutters, I would never bring the gunners up here. But so you can still bring up your peasants and actually do something useful. Now our team have been cleared off the point, It's 3 minutes 20. What can we hold for? Yeah. So yeah, and when you bring your peasants up and you put them on top of, say, like a unit. So if someone's on your team's got Shinji Grenadiers, let's say, ow. You just put your peasants on top of the Shinji Grenadiers, and some of the hits destined for the Shinjis will be taken by the peasants. All right, well that wasn't bad. We held that that point virtually solo for 30 seconds, half a minute, and that can really add up. So let's get back in the action now and bring the Axe Raiders out. Now, I tend to find when I'm playing this map is that very few of the team will even put any effort whatsoever into defending B on this map. Like, it's quite disgraceful how few people even make any effort whatsoever to defend here. So what I find is, we'll ask for some help, but what I find is you tend to die defending this point, and your unit tends to die defending this point. So whatever you bring here, you've got to be okay with losing. See if we can do another half minute point hold. We'll use him to go and health back, block his attack, and then back into what we're doing. Ooh, come back here, you filthy pike. Filthy pike. We're not going to last much longer. Right, so let's go in now with our last serious unit. Not that we lost the Axe Raiders, but our last serious unit that we have available to us. And the plan was to bring these into the endpoint. The reason I like using these guys on a really enclosed, tight endpoint like this is they don't have to walk very far to get into the action. You can do this. What I like to do is just put them in reserve like this. This spot is maybe treble. If you can get just the right angle and you get lucky, you can land a treb in here, but that's not gonna upset the Palace Guard too much. Just put them in here. We'll put them in crouch and just leave them in reserve. Other places are off to the left here, straight ahead of us here. Oh, actually, we need to get involved a bit more, I think. Let's just pick this guy off, because I don't know what he's thinking. And, oh, no, treb bad. But hey, when was the last time you did a backline assault with Palace Guard? I think we might have charged a little bit early. My little crouch won't be quite ready when they arrive. Let's smash over any remaining infantry ranged back there. Bang into the crouch as soon as possible. Slaughter that hero. No. Okay. Alright. And basically now we'll just tank the damage for our team to just shoot the hell out of these guys. Enemy unit of Palace Guard. Oh, we're taking quite a bit of damage really. I'll just pull back because our team will be able to finish those guys off very well, and I don't want to lose the unit yet. We've lost 9 of them, and that's 9 too many in my opinion. Off you go, lads. Go heal. Alright, so now we've got some pretty weird stuff happening. Why are they bringing village watchmen up at this point? Watch out for here is the biggest problem. Swing wide, and that cavalry should take care of just about everything. Oh, those gunners though, they're going to get smushed. No, they were pre-dealt with. It would have been a waste of our charge. Put it on cooldown. So anyway, let's get back to the fight. Put them back in the reserve tunnel. Quite often you'll get cavalry or fast infantry coming around this way and charging in the back here. So if you are going to put a ranged unit in this tunnel, you need to watch the back. That's very much a concern at the back there for me. There's a guy up on the walls up the top there, and his name is Bot. Do you see that? And he's just been walking backwards and forwards along the wall. Wondering if it's an actual bot. Okay, so those cannons are a pain in the butt. Real pain in the butt. Hopefully someone with some cavalry can go get those Falconetti. Falconubis. Oh, what's that? Anyway, I'm going to CC this guy and he's going to die. Watch. Straight on the ground, jumped on by multiple heroes. What was he thinking? I don't know. If you are not a heavy armor hero, those little scout runs can be fatal very, very easily. Even if you are heavy armor, trust me. This looks like a PvP match up here. Naval dockyards. There's not much I can do up here, but nothing's pushing the point at this stage. I will tank that glaive ult, but that's okay. But there's really not much I can do up here. I don't do enough damage to really make any marks, plus that requires my attention very suddenly. Nope. No capture point for you. Goodbye. So yeah, I won't waste my time by going back up on top because I'm just not doing enough damage up there to warrant it. I can do okay damage to units as a longsword, but player on player, I can finish people off if they overextend and things like that, or knock them down. But really, I'm better suited to helping the team down the bottom here. What we got? Are these Shinjis? Yes, they are. Cavo. Here comes the attack. No, you don't. Get the charge in while we're doing our ult. Will we clash? Nope. Okay. Smush. Let's just kill some of that tier 5 cavalry straight away. We'll just pound on this guy's face. Come back, you. Some Iron Reapers in there, though. And Palace Guards are not good against Iron Reapers unless they're crouched. Crouching, they'll absolutely slaughter them. But we don't have that available to us. So we just disrupt them, like we were talking about earlier. Although the Iron Reapers have some significant resistance to that sort of carry-on, that sort of shenanigans. I do need some help here. See if we can finish off the rest of these Iron Reapers. Have the crouch ready. Slam. Dead. Right. Oh, did we get him? Yep, we did. He's going down. Get him. So I have seven of the boys left. 7 of the boys. We'll just tell him to go fight stuff, I guess. It's probably better at 2.5 minutes to go and get the fresh unit. The funky fresh unit. So we'll look for a little anything we can charge. We'll just go. We'll go for it. Oh, we might hit something too. Crouch, uncrouch, uncrouch, I said. Uncrouch. What's going on? There we go. And then we'll just let them wander off and put pressure on people for no good reason, really. But, well, it's not no good reason. My good reason is I want to go and get a fresh unit. So, who's that at the back there? Spear. We have multiple heroes to guard against it. We'll be fine. So at this stage, we've got 2 minutes left, and there's not many units left lying around. So we might end up counter-pushing the enemy. Let's see. They have 153 units left, which basically tells me they've got peasants and maybe the odd unit left. Marties, okay, it's a bit of a waste of axe raiders. Excuse me, sir, please lie down while we beat on you. So as expected, the Hammer Bros got absolutely munched. Oh, Shinjis. Shinjis. Oh, there's Modao behind them. We'll get the Shinjis, but the Modao will kill us. There's a minute left, who cares? There we go. Goodbye, Shinji Grenadiers. Ugh, Iron Reapers. That was unexpected. And the Iron Reapers get fully mowed down by the Cav. Oh, we've still got an Axe Raider left. That's surprising, shall we say? Not anymore. Alright, so we've got 47 seconds left. Let's go hunt down what we can. We'll try and pick a fight with a dual blades or something equally smart, shall we? Maybe a short bow if we're feeling in the mood. What's that? That's a dual blades, how handy. Come on, fight me. No? Okay. Well, I'll just recapture the supply point then and get me some participation points. 18 seconds. Can we find somebody to jump on? I think I'm wasting my time with bringing these out, but never mind. I don't think so. There's a guy up on the wall there. Most of the people are at B. There's no straggler ranged units, and that's GG. 5 hero kills. That's excellent for a longsword. 78 troops, 1.1 million done, 2.2 million taken. That's quite crazy. The Palace Guard really do take a beating. About 18 peasants. Actually, that wasn't a huge kill game. But the Imperial Javelins did fantastic. They were fun to use. Palace Guard did their job very well, and X-Raiders killed a whole bunch of Hammer Bros. 200 participation. Look, nobody else got even close to that level of team play. All in all, a pretty good game. That guy slaughtered. That guy killed lots of good stuff too. He killed 8 of my Imperial Javelins. Good for him. Well, hey boys and girls, I hope you learned something new about Conqueror's Blade, or you just enjoyed the battle. Thanks so much for coming to my channel.